What you don't realize is that the traders who are setting the marginal price of the stock were playing a different game than you are. $60 a share was a reasonable price for the traders because they planned on selling the stock before the end of the day when its price would probably be higher. But $60 was a disaster in the making for you because you planned on holding shares for the long run. These two investors rarely even know that each other exists, but they are on the same field running towards each other. When their paths blindly collide, someone gets hurt. Many finance and investment decisions are rooted in watching what other people do and either copying them or betting against them. But when you don't know why someone behaves like they do, you won't know how long they'll continue acting that way, what will make them change their mind, or whether they'll ever learn their lesson. When a commentator on CNBC says you should buy the stock, keep in mind that they do not know who you are. Are you a teenager trading for fun, an elderly widow on a limited budget, a hedge fund manager trying to shore up your books before the quarter ends? Are we supposed to think those three people have the same priorities and that whatever level of a particular stock is trading at is right for all three of them? It's crazy. It's hard to grasp that other investors have different goals than we do, because an anchor of psychology is not realizing that rational people can see the world through a different lens than your own. Rising prices persuade all investors in ways the best marketers envy. They are a drug that can turn value conscious investors into dewy eyed optimists, detached from their own reality by the actions of someone playing a different game than they are. Being swayed by people playing a different game can also throw off how you think you're supposed to spend your money. So, much consumer spending, particularly in developed countries, is socially driven, subtly influenced by people you admire, and done because you simply want people to admire you. But while we can see how much money other people spend on cars, homes, clothes, and vacations, we don't get to see their goals, worries, and aspirations. A young lawyer aiming to be a partner at a prestigious law firm might need to maintain an appearance that I, a writer who can work in sweatpants, have no need for. But when his purchases set my own expectations, I'm wandering down a path of potential disappointment because I'm spending the money without the career boost he's getting. We might not even have different styles. We're just playing a different game. It took me years to figure this out. A takeaway here is that few things matter more with money than understanding your time over horizon and not being persuaded by the actions and behaviors of people playing different games than you are. The main idea I can recommend is going out of your way to identify what game you're playing. It's surprising how few of us do. We call everyone investing money investors like they are basketball players, all playing the same game with the same rules. When you realize how wrong that notion is, you see how vital it is to simply identify what game you're playing. How I invest my own money is detailed in chapter 20, but years ago I wrote out, I am a passive investor, optimistic in the world's ability to generate real economic growth, and I'm confident that over the next 30 years that growth will occur to my investments. This might seem quaint, but once you write that mission statement down, you realize everything that's unrelated to it, what the market did this year, or whether we'll have a recession next year, is a part of a game I'm not playing, so I don't pay attention to it, and I'm in no danger of being persuaded by it. Next, let's talk about pessimism.